What's up, everyone? You are listening to Wake Up Naked. I am your host, Esme Leon. We're going in deep into ourselves. We're going to be talking about ideas and concepts and things that have the potential to actually change our lives. So get excited, get ready, and what are you waiting for? Come over here and get naked with me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wake Up Naked. I am your host, Esme Leon, and I'm so happy to get to be here with you, sharing some of my life lessons and personal things that I have done in my self-development journey. Now, I want to share a thought that popped in my head a few weeks ago, and the thought was, why are these people always fucking with me? And instantly, not even a half a second later, the next thought was, why are you so fuckable? And I started laughing because I totally get that insight that I received. It's like I'm expecting other people to change so that I could be happy. That is the most powerless position I could ever be in. And that stands for all of us. Whenever we need someone else to act a certain way or do something a certain way in order for us to be happy, we have given our power away. We have just lost it because it's out of our control. We cannot control how people act. We cannot control how people approach us. Yes, we have a preference. Yes, we all believe we're right in our approach to life. That's why we're doing it that way. But that doesn't mean other people are going to agree with us. So I love that thought and that insight that came in. Why are you so fuckable? It's not other people's fault that I was bothered. I'm the one that's being bothered. And it's that alignment team that we really have to hone into where, in a way, we really have to become and practice becoming unbotherable. That people can have different opinions, people can say what they want about us, and we have to really harness the power and practice being unfuckable in that sense. You get what I mean? So another way to think about it is, people push our buttons. We say, why are you pushing my buttons? Stop pushing my buttons. But we really can't make other people stop pushing our buttons. So what is the solution to this? It's very simple. If you don't want your buttons to be pushed, get rid of your freaking buttons. We lose our power anytime we need someone to stop doing something or to start doing something in order for us to be happy. See, when that thought came in, why are these people fucking with me? I had buttons to push. And they weren't going to be the first or the last group of people that disagreed with me on this certain subject. So this is really a learning lesson for me. It was a learning lesson for me that whatever I was being bothered about, I needed to let it go. I needed to transcend it. I needed to become unbotherable about it because they're not going to be the first or the last people that come around that disagree with me. So in the same way, team, I challenge you to look at your buttons. Because nobody on this planet, not even your mom, was born with the responsibility to make you happy. Nobody on this planet was born with that responsibility. Our happiness, our peace is on us. And the more self-development we do on ourselves, the more books we read, the more workshops we go to, the more we invest in ourselves, the better that we get. And the better that we get, the higher that we vibe. And the higher that we vibe, the more untouchable that we become. You see, the last thing that I want to share, and it comes to my mind because it really is about vibing high, is since I was in high school, since I was a little girl, I knew I was going to go to a private college. Didn't make sense. None of my family went to college. My parents had no idea what that concept really even meant. We're working class. There's no reason why I should believe that I'm going to a private university, $40,000 a year, all paid for. No reason why I should believe that. And I remember being so excited about it and vibing so high and sharing it with people. I'm going to a private college. And there was this one teacher that was like, oh, well, don't you know they're very expensive? And I was vibing so high, it didn't even faze me. As soon as they said that, I was like, yeah, but don't you know that there's so much financial help, especially for universities that have such a high tuition? And then I just kept walking. It didn't faze me. There was no buttons to be pushed. I wasn't insecure about it. So in a way, when people disagree with us and we decide to argue, it's only because we're insecure about it. We're not in our knowing. So next time someone pushes your button, don't be mad at them because they push your button. Take that time to reflect, whoa, I have a button. There's an insecurity here. What do I need to look at in myself? Always the power is there when you take it back to self-responsibility and you bring it back to yourself, never pointing the finger at anybody else. So that is the challenge, team, to really hone in your power and become unbotherable, become unfuckable. Peace. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you got as much out of that as I did. If you have not hit the subscribe button, make sure to go back and hit subscribe and keep coming back. Team, we're going to the top and I will see you there. I'm out.